Hey guys, how are you? It's May 10th, 2008, and as you know, I have a Mac Pro. Well, hopefully you know that by now. I got it for Christmas, which I'm very fortunate for. But ever since I got it for Christmas, it's only had 1 gigabyte of RAM, and as you probably know also, I am running Mac OS 10, 10.5 Leopard, 10.5.2. So, Leopard's not really meant to run with 1 gig of RAM. I recommend at least 2 gigs. 3 gigs is plenty. But yeah, so like I said, my Mac Pro has had 1 gig for like more than a few months now. So it's not really running at the speed it should be. Thank you, Mr. Macintosh. It's 1 o'clock. But basically, if I upgrade my RAM, it'll run much faster because, let's face it, the processor in that thing kicks ass as it is. The only thing holding it back right now is the RAM. So, before I repeat myself even anymore, let me just say this video is about me upgrading my Mac Pro to 3 gigabytes of RAM. I have 2 sticks of 1 gig of RAM here, so that's obviously 2 gigs. I was fortunate enough to receive it from my sponsor of the CreativeOne.tv, namely SolidNutrition.com. Please check out their website for all your nutritional supplement needs, vitamin needs, fitness, all that good stuff. So please check out SolidNutrition.com. I will put a link down here in the video and in the video description as well. So I am very fortunate for them sending this, and it'll definitely contribute to my streaming, my video editing, my graphic design, my digital photography, web design, everything I do. Basically, I do a lot of good stuff on this computer, and I love my Mac Pro. And this RAM will help a lot. So, without further ado, let's get on to the upgrade. Alright, so here we have the RAM. My camera's on a tripod, so you guys can see this better. As you see, it says 2 gigabytes of RAM for Mac Pro, which my friend Alfred was nice enough to put on there just to make it convenient and just make it cooler looking. Please check out his YouTube profile at youtube.com/adeblasi. I will also put the link in its appropriate places. So you open it up, you see some nice pink foam. It's a nice pillow for, I don't know, a cat, I guess? Anyway, sorry about the bark in the background, the dogs are barking. And, yeah, there you go, it's pretty self-explanatory. You open the box right away and the RAM's right there. Very cool. Now, the Mac Pro uses special RAM, if you don't know this by now. The Mac Pro does use special memory that it has built-in heat sinks on, because I guess it runs hotter than normal RAM. I don't know why, but I'm guessing that's why it has heat sinks. It's pretty obvious. As you can see, it's very thick for RAM. Usually it's just a stick, but the heat sinks on the sides really add to the size of it. So, yeah, sorry, my camera just made a noise. Alright, there you go. There's the RAM, and let's get on with the upgrade. Okay, so as you can see, here's the Mac Pro. Very beautiful machine. Just want to make sure iMovie's recording over here. I'm actually capturing this to my PowerBook right now, my PowerBook G4, since my Mac Pro is obviously off for obvious reasons. So anyway, as you can see, this is the Mac Pro. For those of you who have never seen it before, it's a beautiful machine, and it literally is the best looking computer I've ever owned or seen. And I'm not just saying that because I'm an Apple enthusiast. I'm serious when I say that. This thing is like completely aluminum. It's freaking heavy as hell, but very nice. There's some dust in there. I have to dust this thing. Okay, so yes, here's the inside. See if I can zoom in for you guys. Now the RAM is on things I believe called riser cards or risers. Basically, they're on their own sticks. Their own boards, which is really cool. I believe you just pull it out. Yep. Yes, and I have 2 sticks of 512 because I believe computers run better when the sticks match, as opposed to like if this was 1 gig and 512. It's better to have 2 512s rather than, mix them. I don't know how accurate that is. I just heard over time and through experience that that's the better way to go. Alright, so let's get this up on the desk and cut to the next clip. So here we have the riser card that I took out. I didn't take out the other card because I don't really need to take it out. And I believe, yep, the other card is empty right now. It has no RAM in it because, like I just said, these are dual 512s, and which obviously adds up to a gig. And these are two 1 gig, so I'll have 3 gigs of RAM. This Mac Pro is gonna fly after this. Okay, this is my first time installing RAM on a Mac Pro, but if it's like any other RAM, it should be insanely easy. I'm guessing the sticker is gonna have to match the same way. Does it matter which way? Oh yeah, it does. The hole's over here. Okay. Sorry if I just hit the tripod. For anyone worried about upgrading RAM on your computer and you're like scared you're gonna break something, it's very hard to break something. Seriously. Literally, like you just saw, you just put it in and that's it. Oh, that's what she said, jokes aside. You just gotta line it up. You gotta be very careful that it's lined up correctly because it is also very easy to screw up. Not screw up in a serious way, just like, you know, like might not be in all the way. But it's also put much force to it. Push it down hard. It like may feel like you're pushing down really hard, but trust me, this thing is not gonna break. And there you go. This is my old memory. Just make sure it's snug in place. And yep, all seems to be good. Now let's put it back in the Mac Pro. This time I have the tripod lower so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, you can't see directly in there, but it does give you an idea. As I said before, this is the other riser card that we do not have to use. But I will use it next time I upgrade my RAM because as you can see, this one is full. Sweet. So, again, this is very easy. This isn't how it is on the average computer. This is the first time I've ever worked with risers, like I've said. But it should be just as easy. You just push it in. Let me reposition myself. There you go. It's in. And again, do not worry about applying force. These parts are very hard to break, so you don't have to worry about things breaking. Just take a look inside in here. It's a very nice machine. As you can see, there are no visible wires. This is what I love about Apple. Their design is it's just so great. Now, if I zoom out here, this isn't related to RAM, but it is related to the Mac Pro and Apple's excellent design of products. As you can see, these are hard drive bays. It doesn't get any easier than that. They pop out, you put the hard drive in. It's just so easy. And down here, you can't really see it that well, but there's the video card and the logic board's back there. It's vertical, so you can't really see it. But yeah, that's basically it. It's as easy as that. Now, this is the scary part. Booting your system after doing a hardware upgrade. Because in my past, I've had issues with both the iMac G3 and PowerMac G4, which you really can't see right now. But the only reason I've had issues with them is because they're really old hardware. But the Mac Pro should be just fine. So, what do you say we boot her up? The Mac Pro is connected and everything. The door is back on, the side door. Everything's connected, my 2 monitors. There's a preview of my setup for my regular viewers. I'm just gonna... Oh, sorry, it's a text message. Okay, here we go. The boot up. Please work. I don't see why it shouldn't. Sweet. We are good to go. My Mac Pro is fully booted. And this is going to be live on camera for the first time to check if the memory showed up correctly. For anyone wondering how to do this, go to the Apple logo in the top left of your screen, click About This Mac, and the window will pop in the middle. And what do you see? What do you see there? 3 gigabytes of RAM. Very awesome. I cannot wait to take advantage of this. Very sweet. So there you have it. As you can hopefully see, upgrading memory on a computer, whether it's a Windows machine or a Mac, Linux, whatever you're using, upgrading memory is extremely easy. It's probably the easiest upgrade hardware-wise that you can do inside of a computer. Next easiest is probably like, well, basically everything's easy these days. Like the hard drive's easy, you just put it in. Graphics card, that's extremely easy, you just plug it in, and then you output to your monitors, and everything's just extremely easy today. So if you're worried about messing something up while upgrading RAM, don't be. Go online, search on Google, Yahoo, whatever you use, type in how to upgrade computer memory, how to upgrade RAM, and all that stuff. And if you're wondering, RAM stands for Random Access Memory. It's the same thing as just saying memory. So, just a little quick memory 101 thing for you guys. So yeah, I guess that's it. As you can see, it worked just fine. It worked beautifully. No problems whatsoever. I have 3 gigs of RAM in there. And yeah, that's basically it. If you're looking to buy RAM for good prices, I love Apple and everything, but do not buy memory from Apple. Seriously, I strongly suggest against that. Do not buy memory from Apple. They overcharge big time. I suggest go to newegg.com. That's the word new, NEWEGG.com. I always get a newegg.com for my my computer hardware needs or accessories or whatever I'm looking for. So, alright, that's it. I'm actually about to hop on Ustream on my website, thecreativeone.tv. If you want to check me out there, I'll be live streaming for this entire summer. Not 24 hours each day, but I'll be streaming a good majority of almost each day. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the chat room. And I'm sorry if I'm kind of stuffed up. I have allergies right now, so but I'm working with what I have. So, all right, thanks for watching. See you guys later.